Hello, thanks for clicking on my video to watch. If this is the first time of watching my video, I welcome you because you're really going to have fun. So today's tutorial is on how I contour and highlight and the reason why I do the things I do. The reason why I use the products I use and the reason why I apply them the way I apply them using the particular tools I use. Okay. And also in the next video, which is a part 2 of this video, just try and watch it. You'll see playing right above this video. It's a tutorial on how I apply my eyeshadow and the reason why I use the colors and the type of eyeshadow I use and the reason why I do it the way I do it. Okay, so and the eyeshadow tutorial is actually meant, but every other eye shape can, not really all eye shapes, but if you have hooded lid, this very tutorial will work for you because my lid is a little bit hooded. Just sit back, watch, and if you have any question, you drop. Yeah, so I'll see you in my next video. I hope you love it. I hope you love, because I really love this makeup.
So I'm going to start off by using a wipe to wipe my face, getting rid of all those products that like to stick around the eye area. And as you can see, there's residue on my wipe. You see that? So we need a very clean face to work on. Next, I'm using this Elf infused primer, mineralized infused primer. It's almost finished. I'm just applying right on my face like that. And I'm using my hands to apply this on the areas of my face where I produce oil most. So next, to color correct, you can see those blemishes on those areas of my face, and I'm pointing out. So I'm using an orange lipstick to neutralize these blemishes. Okay, as you can see, if you're lighter, you can use a red lipstick, or you can as well use a red corrector for this. So I'm using my hands with my fingers to blend it. Next, I'm using this Milani Total Coverage Foundation. I normally use it as a concealer because it's highly pigmented. So I'm just applying this on the areas of my face where I have those blemishes. And I'm using a beauty blender sponge to blend this product over those very areas of my face. And as you can see, it's actually covering. And I'm going to make sure that I blend this product out very sharply. I'm using a liquid product because I have oily skin, although my skin is not very oily. So you can see that it's really gone, like it's gone. So next, I'm using Iman foundation for a more natural finish, and I'm applying these products all over my face, including the areas of my face where I corrected and concealed, and the areas where I did not, just for a more natural finish, because my natural skin is actually yellow. So I'm taking out just a piece of white and I'm spreading it out, and I'm just going to place this right on my face, and this is going to help to absorb excess oil on my products. So I'm left with just the pigment without the oil. You can see my face is looking quite dry now. So I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer as my highlighter, and I'm using this I can't really remember the name, but Clemens, I think. Very nice foundation. I love it because it gives me this very yellow. And I'm just applying this right on the back of my hand, and applying it with my fingers on my nose and the center of my nose and my cupid's bow. So next I'm using black copal finishing powder, and luxury finishing powder to set the areas of my face, just the areas of my face where I highlighted, as you can see. And I'm using a powder puff for this. This will help to lock in the product, okay? Because if you have an oily skin, it will be better to use a powder puff than a brush, which will just sweep off all your product. I need my face to be dry, okay? So next I'm using this Sonia loose powder in color 410 light mineral makeup. It's way lighter than my skin tone, but I use very little amount of this product on my face because it gives me a little bit of this glow finish. So I'm applying it until the areas of my face that I want to apply, I want to highlight. And I'm also using this classic contour palette to contour my face, under my cheekbones, my jawline, my forehead, okay? And I'm blending this out because I don't want to see any harsh line. I'm also contouring or defining the bridge of my nose, as you can see in the video, and I'm using a smaller brush, okay, to do this. So next I'll be applying my blush. I'm using Black Opal blush. I really like Black Opal products because they're really good, and I'm also applying this on those areas that I contour as well, because it helps to kind of warm up my skin and prevents it from looking ashy. So I'm using the bronzer shade of the classic contour kit to highlight the T-zone, my T-zone area, my nose, then the upper part of my cheek, as you can see in the video. Next I'm using this highlighter. It's really beautiful. It gives a very good shine and glow, healthy glow to the face. I'm really in love with this product, and I'm using a small fan brush to apply this on my face, and you can see what it really looks like. And that is the end of today's tutorial. As you can see, it's really beautiful. It's not so much, no harsh lines, everything blends together. And okay, nice. That is the end of my video.
To it all, Jesus.